Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Kevin Kraft checking back in with you, hoping everybody doing good. Now, a lot of y'all know I'm born and raised in Minnesota. People always ask me, what do I think about the Minnesota Timberwolves? I don't think nothing about the Timberwolves. What is it to think about them? I think they got a bunch of thieves on their team because all the players on the team just stealing money because they ain't doing nothing to produce. I mean, don't get me wrong. Al Jefferson is the best one on the team. I take my hat off to him. He's not a thief. He worked for his money, if you ask me. You got a few other players that's, and Mike Miller, they brought him in hoping that he was going to take us to the playoffs. Dude's not an all-star. He's been in the league for more than 7 years. He ain't developed into an all-star. It's just not going to happen. But, I give him his props, though, because, hey, if I was in the NBA and the team wanted to pay me a little extra money to come over here, I'll go do it. But Kevin McHale, the worst GM I ever met in my life, he always drafting somebody who he think has potential, who really don't have the potential to be a superstar or take over a team. Or he's always going to get somebody just as old as him with bad knees and trying to say that's our veteran. Come on now, Kevin. You might as well suit up. Who you going to get next? Vlade Divac? If you notice, he passed on all the superstars. When we had Kevin Garnett, we could have had Jason Kidd. We could have had Allen Iverson. We could have had Brandon Roy. Now, that's somebody right there who's going to develop into a superstar. He's going to hold it down for the Blazers or wherever it is that he's going to, spend his career at. But Kevin McHale just want to get who he get and send all our players to Boston. That's all he doing. He ain't trying to even help the Timberwolves develop nothing because all the players we got. Sebastian Telfair, he went straight from high school. I don't know how. Back when he was in high school, I guess they was handing out contracts because this dude right here play like he 38. He ain't got no skills. I mean, he can control the ball, don't get me wrong, but he ain't got nothing that's like, in a few years he'll be all right. He'd been in the league for what, 4 or 5 years now? What you got? Foy, he all right. Foy, don't get me wrong. Foy, I like Foy. He's cool. Goins, nah. They had a nerve to say he was the best all-around player on the Timberwolves team. I'm like, this just makes me sick. That's why I don't even like watching the Timberwolves game. Don't you know how many times people offer me Timberwolves tickets? I'd rather go watch my daughter, and she's 2, and her little friends shoot on official price from them. I'll get more entertainment, and I can get riled up to know that they're going to put up a fight. Timberwolves, you play against the Timberwolves just they don't care, man. It's just a bunch of kids out there running loose. It's like, what's really going on? So that's how I personally feel about the Timberwolves. Let me know how you feel about the Timberwolves and who your favorite player is. And there shouldn't be no argument about the Timberwolves because there ain't nothing going on over here. I'm telling you. With that said, I'm going to get out of here. Peace.